Oh, it's a great honor to be here today. This is where it all began for me. When I go back over the years of what has happened in my life, my career, I can always point back to Bowie High School, living in Nolan a little bit, in Kilo, and how hard the guys and the kids worked for me, which taught me a lesson. I think it's very important that there are things that teaches you lessons that help you in your lifetime. And so to come back to something like this is, I've been honored by many things. Went to the White House, made all Hall of Fames, there's 13 of them, but nothing like coming back to see my guys playing for me back in the old days. Yeah, I was maybe a 3 or 4 sporter when I was at Bowie High School. So it's really a unique situation because usually the guys, coaches, they go to different type of schools. I went to the same school where I graduated from high school, went back as a 7th grade coach, then 8th grade coach, then 9th, you know, just right up the ladder and finally to the major college coaching level. That doesn't happen. So I'm so proud that I was able to accomplish that. Absolutely. You know, every day is a lesson to me. As long as you remain a student of life, student of the game, student of anything, then you're going to constantly learn something. And I go around the country speaking, and I always use the word, if it is to be, it's up to me. And if that can happen, it's going to be up to me to get it to happen. And so attitude has been really important, and to be raised by an old grandmother, that's what's very important words, is learn to work. If you learn to work, you will survive and you will progress. It's like I said, it's a wonderful, like you know, what can you say when you think you've had everything, even to a school named after you? I mean, it's amazing what you have, but just those don't understand that even though I have all those honors, the greatest honor can be the fact that you get back to the ones who got you where you are. And so to me, the honor goes to all my kids. I was just a little baby when I was working with these guys. I want to say though, this team of 74 and 75, they're kind of the same guys. And they made me a better basketball coach. And I tell that to everywhere I go. The difference in what I was to be successful was because I had young men such as the ones that are up here that pushed me, and I had to push them. And so I learned a lot. And I tell every young coach, always be in a position that you can learn something, even from your own kids. A lot of things can be learned. As I go and see these guys, like I said, I haven't seen them in many, many years. I was so proud of the fact Juan called me and told me that they were going to have a day here at Bowie High School where I'd be able to make it. And of course, there's no way anything could have stopped me, because 3 days ago I was in the hospital, not thinking I'd make it. But the good man upstairs has been so good to me, so blessed me in so many ways. But 2 or 3 days later, they thought that I had pneumonia, that they were able to release me so I could come and see my family, my real family. Real family. Nolan and I was talking a few minutes ago, and he missed a shot that could have won. And we could have been at the state championship game had he made the shot. He said, I dream of it every night. I said, hell, I dream of it twice a night. But to tell you the truth, these young men, and not all of them are up here, but this group was something very, very special. And I'd like to say some of the other guys, you know, I came back, this is home, but this is the group, But there were so many of them that I coached 8th grade football. We had fun as an 8th grade football team. I had 9th graders. I am so blessed to have been at Bowie. To give you a quick example, is that I started in the 7th grade. I coached 8th grade. I coached 9th grade. I coached the JV. I coached the varsity. I coached junior college. I coached major college. No coach in the country has done that. And that pride comes from Bowie, because I came through a school that made you learn to work with youngsters. It made you do it. And